What disappointing result, but encouraging performance?
Yeah, Gauzy's just said it in there, and the boys have said it. Listen, be disappointed for the next hour or two, but game heads on again, because I thought we were very impressive, even for me to stand back and watch really as a spectator. But yeah, we had the players in the team to move the ball. They sat back in, made it tough to break them down, but we got in some great positions, crossing positions especially, and then just got done with a couple of sucker punches, second phase set plays, which I'm sure they'd be happy with. But listen, lots to be positive about, and I thought we played really some nice stuff at times.
Is that the big disappointment? You haven't dealt with a corner and a free kick in the second phase, and that's the way they've scored?
Yeah, I think so, especially second phase. Maybe we just switched off, and we're not sticking to our men when the second phase comes in. But yeah, it's disappointing. It's always disappointing to score, to concede from set pieces. But near the end, then I just thought we went a little bit gung ho, maybe looking for the equaliser when it's half time. The game is still massively open. So we're encouraged. I'm sure the fans are encouraged as well. We did play some really nice stuff and got in some good areas. Got our ball players on the ball when we could, but just disappointed with the two we've conceded. Yeah.
Is that the way you need to look at that second leg now? If you put in the same type of performance and just cut out those little errors and things, then there's no reason why you can't get back into this.
I think so. Like, we were massively in the ascendancy, and then they scored. So I was a bit disappointed, to be honest, because when I made the initial block, the lad kept holding my arm. I don't know whether it would have made a difference, but I tried to appeal, but obviously no one's seeing it. But yeah, disappointed, but as a group in there at half time we were a little bit shocked, but that's just the way it is. It's so tight in these playoff two-legged games, so there's not going to be much between them. So if we can do the same again, I'm sure we'll be thereabouts on Sunday.
Referee didn't see the little tug on you for the first one. He didn't see the handball for the second one, did he?
Yeah, well, I didn't know whether they meant the lad who scored handled it or it was in the build-up, but yeah, just disappointed the lads played it in, and Royds has got a little nick on it, which probably takes it away from our defenders and the lad scores. But apart from that, I'd nothing really to do. And we bombarded their goal first half without really creating lots, but it looked like it was only going to be a matter of time. But very positive performance from us.
Just how important is it to take this as half time now? I mean, you'll have learnt a lot from that game tonight.
Yeah.
Having played, I mean, sometimes playing somebody the same side a couple of days after the first game is a bad thing, but on this occasion it might be quite a good thing.
Yeah, I think so. And if they're going to do the same thing and try and sit back in on a deep block, it's tough work. It's hard work, and if we can get the tie done in the next 90 minutes or beyond, it's going to be tough for them. Whereas if we keep the ball moving and play the way we can play, again, get our dangerous players on the ball, creating good opportunities, good openings. As you said, it's hopefully that might be the best they've got. They've ran today, Morecambe, to keep their shape, to try and stay in the game. So hopefully we can exploit that.
Did you have the fans behind you at both ends of the ground?
Yeah, it was strange. I must admit, it was strange. You can hear my throat has gone a little bit because you have to shout that a little bit louder, but it was excellent, and I'm sure they did enjoy it. I know the result wasn't great, but like again I say, we played some good stuff. I know we didn't get the result, but it's definitely positive.
And it's not going to affect you on Sunday, but of course then Morecambe are going to experience that themselves on Sunday, aren't they? And whether the fans are like them sort of sitting back and inviting you onto the game or not, we'll have to see what they're.
Yeah, it could go either way. If they're sitting back, they'll get tense and edgy, and that'll only be good for us. But we need to make them that way, and hopefully we can do that from minute one. But there's one goal in it. It's 90 minutes of play at least. So we just take our time, try and probe like what we did today, and hopefully we can get the result.
Did you feel the joy was back in your football a bit more today? That sort of freedom, if you like, to move and to get on the front foot.
Yeah, I think just with personnel that you put in there, I suppose it's everyone wants the ball. Pitch was excellent. So yeah, you've got to just it's a game of football. You've got to enjoy it with the fans back as well. We've got good players that are technically excellent on the football. So you can see with the way we play it. Every player on that, including myself. I like to play myself like that. So it's definitely positive, and hopefully we can do the same again. If we do the same again, I think we'll be we'll be in with a shout.
And you touched on the fear factor is there much more so in the second leg than it is in the first leg, isn't it, sort of thing, and that pressure will build on both sides, I suppose.
Yeah, of course, yeah, like we're obviously, we're a goal behind, so we have to go searching, and what do? Do they try and sit in and try and soak it up? But it'll be, it's a long time to do, especially with the 90 that they've put in today, so we need to just keep our tempo high and try and do what we did today again.
Yeah, I mean, in your first 15-20 minutes, you're all on the front foot. I mean, same approach again, really, and try and put them in a
start well. I think start well is massively important, and start like we did today, and hopefully that'll get us going, get an early goal maybe, and the whole tie is wide open then. So, but I must give credit to Morecambe. They did well. They worked hard and probably played for set pieces, and they've done the job that they wanted to come and do. So it'll be interesting to see if they do something similar on Sunday, but we'll definitely be trying to play the same way.
And enjoyed working with Dorsey and Parky again this week?
Yeah, of course, yeah. They're always, in touch with the senior lads and asking us for our opinion and things like that. So with me being just getting into that senior category, it's nice, yeah. Listen, it was a joy to play behind today, it really was, especially first half. It was great to watch, and the boys moving the ball about, exciting football, so long may it continue.